Hi, I'm Martha. I'm a longtime nerd fighter, a big supporter of people on YouTube, a fangirl sometimes, I'll admit. One thing I'm not is a vlogger. Besides lighting a candle for Rwanda and dancing in Buck Hollywood's dance crew for like a second, I have never made a video before. But this year for Project for Awesome, I felt compelled to make a video because of a devastating earthquake that hit the island of Sumatra in Indonesia at the end of September. I'm asking you to support a nonprofit organization called Build Change, which is currently doing work in Indonesia. It was started by a woman named Elizabeth Hausler, who in 2001 was a graduate student at Berkeley when a devastating earthquake hit India. This earthquake measured 7.7 on the Richter scale. 20,000 people died, over 1 million homes were destroyed. Reading about this earthquake from the comfort of her home in Berkeley, Elizabeth had an epiphany. She realized it's not the earthquake that killed people, it's the buildings that killed people. Unreinforced masonry buildings collapsed. People died. This is a problem created by man. And if that's the case, there must be a solution. Build Change designs and builds earthquake-resistant housing in developing countries with active fault zones. The thing that sets it apart from other nonprofits that offer earthquake aid or go to developing countries in the wake of earthquakes is that it's committed to finding locally appropriate, culturally appropriate, and affordable solutions. It trains and it empowers homeowners, business owners, engineers, and government officials to change their construction practices to ensure safer structures in the future. This saves lives. You can read more about their projects on their website. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. I came to hear about this organization because of the work they're doing in Indonesia. At the end of September, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. The next day, a 6.8 earthquake hit the same area. This had devastating consequences. Buildings collapsed, many people died, and many, many more were trapped under the rubble. A friend of mine in the area told me that it looked like an atomic bomb went off. Here are some images of that destruction. When earthquakes occur in Indonesia, they usually occupy our headlines for a day or two, only to disappear. This is exactly what has happened with the earthquake in Sumatra, despite the fact that reconstruction and recovery are still ongoing. Build Change is an active part of that recovery. So why should you care about an earthquake in Indonesia? Well, what if this were your home, your church, your school, your neighborhood? Just because Indonesia is on the other side of the world for many of us doesn't mean it should be distant from our thoughts. We can help. So I'm asking you to support this remarkable organization. Please go to their website and read more about the organization and click the donate button while you're there. Thank you for listening.
Earthquakes are so polite, they tip their hats when the ladies go by, sitting in the doorway patiently, waiting for the ceiling to hit the floor. We don't have to compromise, happens to us all the time. We don't have to make amends, we're never gonna be friends. I'm a sailor on this ship.